My dear students, I hope all of you safe here on home. In this semester, we dealt about a subject analog communications. So, this is the syllabus of our subject analog communications. In this subject analog communications, so in electronics and communications engineering, the branch meant for electronics and communications. The electronics part um, are electronic subjects are studied in last semester. From this semester onwards, we discuss about the communication subjects. The first of all, the communication subject, analog communication subject. In this subject, the different of communication techniques are discussed in this subject. The first of all, the first unit amplitude modulation, and second unit is DSB and SSB modulation. These in the second unit also consists vestigial sideband modulation. These two modulations are with similar to the amplitude variations of the our message signal. The third unit, from third unit one, angular modulation. In this we discuss about the frequency modulation and pulse modulation. So during these modulations some unwanted signals are present. So discuss about the unwanted signal. The topic is called noise. That noise topic is in discussion with in fourth unit. So these communications theoretically we studied in first three units. Then how to transmit these signals to one place to another place through a transmitters and receivers. What the types of transmitters and receivers, those details are discussed in the unit 4. So coming to first unit, the first topic is introduction to communication system. Introduction to communication system. So what is communication? The basic definition of the communication is the process which information is exchanged between individuals through a medium. In general way, what is communication? What is meant by communication is the conversation between or the transformation of some information between two individuals or between two things through a medium. This is the in general definition. That definition just we uh, said into the technical way. Communication can also be defined as the transfer of information from one point to and another point in a space or any medium. This is the another technical definition definition of the communication. In just simply we said I discussed with you about our subject. The subject is here, the subject is the information. I am the transmitter, you are the receivers. The conversation between two, it means the information generates in my side, and then then it sends to your side. So my side, myself act as a transmitter, you are the just like a receivers. So in this we understand what is communication simply. So for this effective communication purpose, the electronic systems developed a few decades ago. These communication technology. So in the evaluation of the communication technology, so many changes are going on till today. Day by day there are so many rapid changes are we observed. So in for most cases, the best communication is just like a letters. Letters it consists of information. It posted by one place and delivered to another place. It may take some time. Those in those days the communication occurs through the letters. The latter way telephonic system is available. In that telephone system, the cordless system, cell phones, in the cell phone evolution, the rapid changes are occur. Now we have so much flexible to the cell phones, the Android and 4G, 5G, so much. So within the fraction of seconds, we send the information to any place very easily. This is very advantage of the our communication system. So the first of all, the basic block diagram. Just we start with the basic block diagram of the communication system. The very important question. It may be a definite question in the examination also. So this is the what is communication system, or explain about the basic block diagram of the communication system. Now we see here the basic block diagram of the communication system on the screen. I hope you understand. um, mm, in this block diagram, 1 2 3 4 5 6, there are 5 blocks are there. What is the first block? Source. Source. What is source? Source means it is a generated place of actual information where it is generated. So for the this conversation, the source is myself is a source. So um, the source means the information generator box. Simply we just like a source is the information generation box. Then the source fetch to the transmitter. The source, the actual information fed to the transmitter. The transmitter consists modulator. What is modulation and how it done? Those matters are we discussed later in later classes. The what is modulation? It is the process of it is the process of shifting the frequency spectrum of a signal to a frequency range in which more efficient transmission can be achieved. It is the technical definition of the modulation. The easy way we discussed in what is modulation and why it is needed, the need of modulation. Those topics are we discussed in later classes. First of all, so the transmitters, it means the information where it is generated, that block is called a source. That source, that the actual raw information is fed to the transmitter. Then 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 the transmitter um, energize the signal. Actually what the modulator done it is energize the signal. For example, we have a piece of paper. Try to understand my example. We have a piece of paper. That piece of paper, when we throw to the our front side, it may escape, it not reach safely to our friend where he is some distance with with us. It means the when now that paper where which the paper you want to send to or throw towards your friend, you just take a piece of stone and then put into that paper, and now you throw towards your friend, it successfully reaches to your friend. I hope understand my example. It means that piece of paper like our message signal. So our message signal is very low energy signal. It is a low frequency signal or low energy signal. So it not successfully sent to the, not successfully reach to the, maybe not successfully reach towards the receiver. That's why we need to energize that signal. We need to energize that signal, that so some energy like a stone into that paper, and just what is squeeze that paper, and then to thrown to your friend. Then your friend, what what did he did, it may he just open the paper and remove that stone, and he then I read that paper what you send. That's in like manner, in that manner. Here also add the energy signal, add the high frequency signal, energy signal to the actual message signal. That is the that is the modulation process. After the modulation process successfully done, then that signal transmit to the through the channel, a particular channel. The channel may be a wired or wireless. In general, in our analog communication system, we generally use the wireless channel. So free space is a channel. So the in that space, the in that space the signal is in that space the signal is successfully travels, and then received by receiver received by a receiver, uh, at the receiver side receives the signal, and here the demodulator are there. In this demodulation is the reverse procedure of the modulator. It means I already told, when your friend receives the stoned paper which is stoned by you, he simply open the paper and remove the stone from that paper. He reads the message on the paper. Similar like that, the receiver also done the message, the high frequency signal means the modulating signal. It remove the modulating signal from the message signal. Then the original message signal is fed to the destination. It means the final one. So this is the basic block diagram of the communication system. So I hope you understand well. If any doubts, please ask in our interaction classes, and make sure prepare a notes for topic wise. Thank you very much.